And on the hill, Bryce Elder. What do you have on him, Siggy?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job.
Runner takes off. It's a pitch out. And they put the tag on him for the out. Just getting started here at Truist Park outside Atlanta. Just missed.
That pitch is out.
Outside with a breaking ball. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And that is low for ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. There's a strike at the knees.
Well, that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
2 away. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
No, he's safe.
Save. Pickoff move to second. Alvarez dives back in safely. Man on second, 2 down. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. Out towards right center field. Harris on the move to the gap. He's got it, and that'll do it. Leading off, Michael Harris the second.
Nope, that's inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Just
missed. That ball went out.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Payoff pitch. Alvarez sprinting after it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Here's Mauricio Dubon. And first offering is fouled off. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Matt Olson, the next to hit, takes ball one. Ball to strike. The pitch.
That's foul.
Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. Here's Acuna. Correa. Third out. Back at Truist Park. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Isaac Paredes. Inside, just missed. Line and a base hit into right. So a man on base to start the inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Carlos Correa. No score here in the second. Quick toss to first, and he's back in on a dive. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Albies. Back to first, and that is a double play. Base is empty after the double play, and now it's Christian Walker. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. Back in Atlanta, Truist. Now in for the Braves. A new arm into the game. The righty, Spencer Arrighetti.
For Houston, number 41, Spencer Arrighetti.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Alvarez towards the line. And there's one away. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And that skips into dirt. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one off the mark. Full countdown.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out number 2.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
That is the inning. Back here in Atlanta, and stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. That misses. Ball one. Hit on the ground to short. Dubon tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Cam Smith up next for the Astros.
Ball one.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
The 2-1. Up the middle, Dubon. On to first. Barely got it for the out. Close play. So the Houston lineup turns over. Jeremy Pena will hit next. That one misses, and that's ball one. On a line, and that's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Mike Yastrzemski. And a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike two. Eric Getty, 26 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick in 2021. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone, bottom of the third inning. This is Joey Bart. Pena. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Flying to left his first time. Bounces over the wall and foul ground. It's an automatic double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Next to hit, Mauricio Dubon. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Oh, 2 now. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Back at Truist Park, and stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
On the ground. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Ball one.
Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. So next up for Houston, Yainer Diaz. Fly to center his first time.
Hey.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Sliced hard, but foul. The 0-2. Got him! Ricky Holiday with the call. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 0 for 1. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Acuna checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. The 1-1.
Ball, that's in.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Pena gets it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Myers on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. So now the Astros designated hitter, Isaac Paredes. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Late with the swing there.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning. Now Correa up to hit. Laser base hit. Harris fires it in quickly, and now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game. Big spot late in this one, and here's Christian Walker. Bunts it towards the mound. Throw on to Olson, and that is a big first out. Go ahead run on base. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. Golden opportunity right here. Outfielders playing shallow. Corners are in, trying to cut down the runner at third. On the ground right side. Flips it. Got him. What a play.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
So next up for Houston, Cam Smith.
Ball, that's down.
And that misses. And the count is 2-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. The Astros strike first. It's 3-0. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. walk up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Checks over to first, back safely. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. That one missed.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6.
Runner on the go. Ball misses. Safe at second with a stolen base. Man at second. And that's a strikeout looking. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Back here in Atlanta. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Atl Vs. Swinging a foul out of play.
You know, these Braves just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
No, that's low.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that skips in the dirt. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So here's Riley now. Fly to right his first time. Oh, a great flip. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. 1 out man at first. Mike Yastrzemski now at the plate.
Hey.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Well, he went inside a couple of times and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
In the dirt, blocked. And there's 2 down. Backhands, but he can't pick it up. Joey Bart up here. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one is back. That's down. One hops off the wall. Here comes Riley. In to score from first. 3-0.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases. That is the inning.
Top six. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. Third player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the two others, and that's some great company, Boog. I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Hit on the ground to short. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yainer Diaz, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. On the ground right side. Sends it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the sixth. 2 down, bases empty. Isaac Paredes, the next to hit.
Ball 1.
Right through there for a strike. Towards first. Olsen handles the chance. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the sixth. Now in for the Braves, Mauricio Dubon.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
What do you got?
Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And it's into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
He was all over that one. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Man at second. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Fastball for a strike. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Rips to short, to first, and they got him. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The Braves with the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. Just missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And it bangs off the wall. In comes the run from second. The relay throw. He is safe.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count even at 1. Baldwin at second with 2 down.
Oh, that's out.
That misses, and the count is 3-1. Ground's going to short. Pena. Over to first, and that's the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Astros, Carlos Correa.
Nope, that's inside. Hey!
Right through there for a strike. And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Astros.
Now here is Christian Walker. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Liner snagged at first. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. So digging in, Jake Myers. He's grounded out a couple of times.
Ball.
He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
And that is that. Back at Truist Park. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Swing and a miss as he was late. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Ryan King into the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Ball one.
A little bit low. Ball one. And a big swing and a miss. The Astros trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Joey Bart now. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Ball, that's out. Hey, 2.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Altuve fires over to first. That ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in for the Astros. Tyler Kinley comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Base knock, center field. And that turns the lineup over.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And now Jeremy Pena. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Now quick throw to first. Back in safe. Really close. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. They pitch out. To first. Safe. Getting back to the bag. Almost hung out there. Runner on the go again. Hung up in a rundown now. And they tag him out. The 2-1. And that's down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Pitch out, but no action. And the 1-0. It's through for a hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. The tag. Safe. Jose Altuve steps up in a big spot here. That one found hard the other way.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Two on, one out.
Ball, that's out.
Pitch gets away. But no advance from the runners. And next to hit for Houston, Yainer Diaz. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a ground ball. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris II. And fouled off. Strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as just a late swing.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Mauricio Dubon getting ready to hit. Known for his late inning heroics.
Ball, that's outside.
The 1-0. And that is out of play.
That's outside.
The Stros holding on to a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one ripped. And a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
Olsen now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Inside corner for a strike. And it's 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Here's Acuna now. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. Pena. there with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Isaac Paredes.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting, because of tendencies, a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Tap foul at the plate. One and two now. Got him swinging for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And here comes Carlos Correa. Foul ball. Yo one. And ball one. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one just misses, and it's 3 and 2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
On the ground to first. Olsen steps on the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
That's in there. And the count 1 and 2. On a line, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for the Astros, center fielder
Jake Myers will hit. Next, making a move at first. On to run for Houston, Raynel Delgado getting some more speed on the bases. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Inside. And it's 1-0. Quick move to first, and he's back in there. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Iglesias, 36 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Man on second, 2 down. Right side. Throws to first, and that's the inning. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. Last chance for the home team. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Josh Hader.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Jorge Mateo.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
One-run game, bottom nine. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. Infield shifted to the pull side. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Late swing, fouled off. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Ozzie from the right side, going yard, and they tie it up. It's 3-3. Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Here comes Austin Riley, and the first pitch misses for ball one. One out, bases empty, and a run in. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Myers trying to get to it. And there's two away. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Eli White, he represents the winning run. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And that's a foul ball. Foul ball there. Hader trying to send this extra innings. Sets him down on strikes. That's the third out, and we're headed to extra. Back here in Atlanta, on to extra innings. Cam Smith now at the plate. Here's the pitch, runner on the move. This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third. The 1-0. He was late there, strike one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
and he can't handle it. Gets away. Runner stays put at third. Two down. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Throws it away. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Runner on the go.
He's in there. He's safe.
It's a stolen base. Two balls, no strikes to count.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
On the ground to third. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead it in the 10th. Here's Christian Vasquez taking his first at bat here in extra innings after coming in on defense. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And this one gets away. It can't squeeze it. Pena up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the top half of the 10th. Smith into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know. And the 1-0. Out to short, Dubon. He's in there. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a flyout, and a strikeout. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Runner takes off, swing and a miss. Throw there, safe. The Astros trying to break this one open here in extra innings. And he chases that one below the zone. Throw to first, but no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Yainer Diaz. Fouls away the first offering.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
So they're all loaded up. The 1-2. On the ground, right side. There's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. Now it's going to be Isaac Paredes.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runner holds. 2 outs and a runner at third. And here in extra innings. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Chases in the dirt, slider there. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. On to the bottom of the 10th. In Joey Bart.
Number 52,
Abreu, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Man at second. And this gets away from Vasquez. Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Back to the top of the order, Michael Harris II. Next up for the Braves. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. Didn't go. The Stros trying to close out a 3-run lead, and we're in the last half of the 10th. Swings through that one for strike one. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Braves down to their final out. So up next, Mauricio Dubon.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
They're down to their final strike.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got him. That finishes the evening's action. 6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Let me talk to you. I ain't trying to do too much. I'm trying to stay top 3. Yeah. Chase you up. I don't need distractions. Yeah. Connected. I'm obsessed with manifesting. The guest list. I'm only worried about my checklist. Probably spent 6 on my family's expenses. Money made the memory, so I do not regret. Feeling like I'm God's best investment. I don't got no time to pass it. Paris Fashion Week, they asking me if we can. Who the best is, what's the metric? Yes, it's me. Going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why I should stop now. Thought I was at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now?
Here I go, coming live again from the home of the drag races. Let me add, cops never had braces. But that right there is another page. We'll turn that later on. I ain't got nothing but a few minutes.